Good day, Lords and Ladies, and welcome back to the last spell with me, Cornish-knight. We've got another hard battle coming for us straight off the bat. We have a new character, Alban. Hopefully he's going to be okay at his job, because we really need a win. And our magic apply isn't great. Because I forgot to build... a mana temple. So, yeah. Let's see how it goes. Okay. So they're pushing up here early on. So let's... Plan is simple. We are going to continually bombard them with things that will slow them down, which is fantastic. I don't want to be too aggressive with how far we push forward with this character, so he can get to here is the preferred range for him to kill stuff. That's fine. Just want to keep them under control. They seem to be pushing out this way, so I am tempted to run down this way. I can drop, it's not point dropping that yet, and they're going to be getting up to our walls early, so you can run down here. We'll put armor on, and you can hold the line. See, has the poison effect. Okay. How's it looking up here? Not great. What I will do is I will kill this person first, so that the debuff spreads to all the high value targets. I will then focus on the guys in the back, because they are really quite terrifying. You can start picking them off, please. Problem is, they're still a bit too clumped up for my liking. Do I want to use a magic spell early? That's the question. I think I do. Takes a little bit of his magical power out, but it does allow us to deal with a lot of the cannon fodder, because they're mostly going to be pushing down this way. So we need to mitigate their impact as much as possible. Let's hit it with damage. Armor up, please. I'll drop another charge if able. And we'll pick off the ones that haven't been stun locked, which are the big guys in the back. And then pull back with you. Over here you can't do anything. Over here we can start giving you a bit of armor, please. Okay, now this is when they're starting. So there's no more spawning on the map. That's good. We can now deal with them as we so deem fit. So that one being into the city is a problem. But it is a problem that we can easily fix. I gotta just drop as much damage as I can and fall back. Down here, you are going to spend another point. And I think I will take care of all of you. You're going to go up here and block. They can't get into the fortress yet from this side. You're going to probably try and hit me, which is okay. Okay, down here. Another debuff spell, please. That's fine. Okay, with his regen, we can pull off one of these, to be honest, which is probably a good idea. But now we have to be careful with the rest of his mana usage. That will slow them down. Up on this side. Yeah, up on this side. Just let's check to see if we can get this without getting ourselves into too much issue. No one's in base contact with us, so that's fine. And we can start mopping up this corner. Okay. Okay, that's a lot of them still pouring out of here. I'm not really happy about that, but down here is just as bad. Okay, we've got 50 left, so she can still drop damage on foes. Okay, you've got 22, so you still have... Okay, these guys are going to push up, but they're not going to get as far as they could, so that's okay. Down here, on the other hand, it's a different story, unfortunately. I'm probably going to have to drop a lightning spell, even though I don't want to. it's probably the best bet we have. Just for nullifying the sheer amount of people that are coming. Here you're going to move up and do a spear thrust. Then move to here and do a spear thrust. I can't afford to basically do another one, so I'll just punch you to death. Then you're going to fall back to here. Yeah, none of you guys can reach besides him. Okay. Down here now, it's nice and tidy cleanup, which is that we can knock off his armor. My plan, if I can manage to pull it off, I can drop another shot. Why not? Okay, down here you are going to do that. Then you're going to run up here. Man, you guys are tough. So that will get me back up to 26. And that's one thing around me. If I hit this... Yeah. Yeah, so no more magic from us. That shouldn't be an issue. Down here they can't do anything else. Man, these guys just keep coming. I thought it was supposed to be that they were done for now. Okay. Well, you need to go down because you're a massive threat. And all the times to remember that I actually had the poison ability. Ah, well. It's great against taking care of enemies. I wish I had the better one, to be honest. I do not like the one I have. Yeah, let's fall back. As long as they can't get into the settlement, it's okay. Okay. Just punch the enemy to death, please. We haven't got the array in place, so it's going to mean we're going to have to keep working. You pick off the stragglers. To leave our spearmen open for taking out more things. I didn't realise that you were sneaking about up there in the back, Sonny Jim. Thing is, I can still see enemies in the back that have yet to come onto the map, which is annoying. These guys aren't going to reach the base just yet, but we have to be aware that they're going to be a threat. You've done anything you can. Okay. There's not a lot you can do. You're going to go over here. The archer's going to sprint, but I doubt he's going to be within range. Okay. Keep just knocking this guy over. That's fine. There's 2 of them left. Okay. Nice, straightforward, and clean. Okay. Okay. This were not lost, though. We need to get the Seer's Hut up. But item or money? I gotta go with the item. Okay. We have 7 workers. Things we need to build straight off the bat right now, because we're already behind on its deployment, is the Seer's Hut. The sooner we get that up, the better. Repel Mist is a need. It's like just something that we need to have. The further we can push the mist back, the more power we have on the battlefield. But now we have very little money, and we've got 4 workers left. So we need to have a game plan. Predominantly, I would basically smash down one of these large ruins, to be honest. It's our best bet. Gives us 132 to work with. It's not the best. Maxed out workers' houses. I need to get another gold pit down, realistically speaking, to help boost our economy up. So we get another 50 gold, we get another 25 gold. Okay. And we get a story event. Welcome to the Orichalcum, Commander. Now I know now that I can see you, can you tell me your name? A reward well deserved, of course, my dear. Over the ages and the multitude of astral spheres I have been, and I will be given many names. But you can call me Shatterden. So, with the resources we have at our disposal, what we're going to get? More rare items would be good. We haven't got enough to really buy anything besides like stuff like traps, so I'm not really that interested. We did get the stag set unlocked, which is nice. Actually, opportunism. If we can get another helmet, that would be good as well. Either make or buy it. Had a couple of level ups. Accuracy. Let's see if we can get a bit of reroll. Yeah, there we go. Just straight up damage output. Daily health regen. Because that will boost our armor up as well. Now what we're going to have. Whenever the hero has 3 or less current movement points and attacks in melee range, just a 1 movement point. That's good for her to get around. Really nice. That's quite nice for her to have as well. I'm going to have the movement one to get her around because the terrain in this map is not particularly pleasant. Okay, the new guy. Uncommon level damage level up is good. And he had health and resistance penalties. Okay. I'm going to re-roll and hope for something good. Momentum. Mana regen is not bad. What did he have early on? Yeah. If we turn max HP over, that's not bad. Contagion, Third Eye, First Blood. That one is good as we can get his physical health up. Okay. So that's done. So what rewards did we get? A really nice shield. A lot more health or a better book. You also get a re-roll of item rewards now if you want. I need to check. I need to check her book. What's her book like? So it's an improvement of increased stun chance. So we get a helmet with more health. Getting a helmet would probably be good for us because it would allow us to get that objective. Oh wait, is it? Let's just, before we do anything really daft. Do we have to buy it or do? Is it? Buy or craft a helmet. Okay, so that's not going to be the thing that works. Helmet's still nice. That's not too bad. I might re-roll it though and see if we can get something better. Yeah, there we go. Mana plus mana regen. I'm going to grab that. I know this is like really nice, heavy, rare helmet. +1 movement points. It's really, really sweet as well. But that's 6 mana regeneration. I mean, for my wizard, the thing is, the wizard is really powerful when we're using her a lot. But that's block, momentum. If I get this helmet, it's going to go to one of our 2 warriors straight off the chance. The plus movement speed is really good. Probably go to my barbarian, to be honest, to let her move around quicker or quickly around the map. This will definitely go to. I'm gonna grab the lesser helmet because 6 points of. That's level 2 orb. 6 points of mana regeneration is too good to pass up for a caster character. Okay, this orb is it better than the one we have? Is it just the same one we have? Magic orb. Oh, it's off. Oh, it's offhand. It's an offhand item. So that's probably not going to be as good. Offhand items tend to be much weaker. Yeah, 60, 77, and that's with her bonuses to things. Yeah, offhand. Maybe I mean, you can have both of them and just have lots of spells. We get a helmet. Let's grab the offhand orb. It's an improved version at the moment of the spell that she has. Targets 1, limits per turn 1, so it's limited in its application. So we really want to use some of the other stuff he has. Okay. So here comes the hard bit. Do I invest more in my economy, or do I want to get a couple more items? I mean, getting an... I have 72 gold. I would like to get... Getting something like pants... No, not the best option, to be honest. Something like a helmet, though, would be good. A level 3, like, block helmet would be good. That's nice. That would also be good, but he's got the shell. Let's do one reroll. Those are good pants. Cloak is good. But he has the axe and economy boots, which are just so much more better. Yeah, fine. This is what we're going to do. We'll grab the helmet. There's no potion that really grabs my fancy. It's a bit of a waste. Where's the other fighter? You've got one that's got less health, so you need to have the helmet really to get your health up. Getting that gives us all heroes start with a helmet equipped, which is really nice. Okay. Start with consumables. These are the ones that are really powerful. The things that you start with when you get heroes are actually a really nice way of balancing out the enemy spike. Alright. I can't build anything. And our economy isn't looking... Our economy isn't looking great, to be honest. We're going to have an extra 25 gold on top of it. I should have probably built another gold mine, but I wanted to get that particular pickup out of the way. With the resources we have, repairs... That's fine. Okay, so where are they coming from? They're coming from here. So they're coming from 2 directions, which is from here and straight ahead. Okay. So what we want to do for a start is, once again, I want to throw down teleportation circle just to allow us to get around the battlefield quickly. I want to also start... This area is bad for us. because with the like wooden blocks of the way, it really limits what we can do. I will fill that gap up though. Something like that is okay. Because we've got the gateway to go through here. Question is, do I want to throw down across a ballista tower? Probably, to be honest. Having one here would be good. Where's the maiden push coming from? This is the weaker side. Oh, it claims to be the weaker side. Okay. So let's armor up here. Okay. You are going to go here. And with your range, you can dominate most of the battlefield. So I'm going to shove you here. They seem to be pushing aggressively down the center, though that's debatable. Okay. As it may be, this edge is going to be the harder edge to hold. We don't have a lot of areas that we can work with. So once again, I'm going to put the archer and the barbarian here. This is a much more confined space, so you're going to work here. And we have the teleportation circle isn't going to work because we haven't put one in that corner yet. I mean, to be honest, this area here is one I'm dreading. I'm not going to lie. This area here is just terrifying to me. It's just a massive open space. We haven't really fixed it. I'm not in a good position to fix it. There's only 4 enemy types turning up. Shielders, creepers, probably knights as well, because they're a common variety. I'm suspecting we're going to start to get range enemies turning up, though, which is always a pain. But we are doing fairly okay. Not great. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say we're doing fantastically well. But all our people the people now on the next run will start with helmets, which is really nice. Saves us money as well. And that's one of the things about this game. The perks that you pick up are more about making it more economically efficient to run your sort of last stand, which I know sounds strange, but it is how it is. I think what I'm going to do for my next pick, I'm either going to get rarer items or I'm thinking I'm aiming towards item reroll and just clear it off the board. Either that or sort of save up. The traps could be useful, I suppose. I haven't really worked with them. The thing is, the problem with traps is that you have to rebuild them. You have to rebuild them once they get used. So it's like one and done kind of thing. So they're basically, you sink a lot of money into them. There are builds that allowed you to basically be more effective with traps. But I don't know. I've never really experimented with them. But I want to either get the item reward reroll, which would be a good one to have. More rare items would be good as well. On this side, we've unlocked about 50% of the favors from the goddess. So getting better hero traits is probably the next one we want to get. We'll definitely aim to get another hero slot unlocked as soon as possible. Buying weapons, that one just takes time. Consumables isn't too bad. We can knock that one out of the park relatively quickly. And then that's basically a lot of the easier ones done, and then it's stuff like just having to do actions so many times. That kind of the one that requires you to spend action points are the ones that take the most time to do, in my experience. It's like, oh, do it 1,000 times with this weapon and this weapon and this weapon. Yeah, we're almost there for the Tomes of Secrets variation. Novice Tome of Secrets will not appear in the run anymore. This is the thing that I do like, is that once you get above a certain usage, your weapons are upgrading to permanently become better. So it is something to aim for. We will get, hopefully we will get the tomb. We will get this Tomb of Secrets book done this coming battle. Stuff like armors. Like, the armors are nice, but for me, it's much more getting about the improved weapon options. It's in getting the improved weapon options and stuff done, which is always good, because then it weeds out the weaker baseline weapons. But we actually haven't got a lot left, to be honest. It's just the ones that take a lot of time. But besides that, yeah. This is going to be hopefully not too much of a nasty fight. My plan is to hold the gap with her in this choke point here. If they're coming down here, hold this choke point and just constantly keep slashing with her swing ability, and have the archer covering with the AoE. And he's in range that if needs be, I can run him up to here and have him help out, because this is where the main push is coming down this road. I mean, to be honest, probably what would be a smarter thing would be to have him here covering this approach, and then if needs be, he can basically run back to here and help suppress. That is probably a better option. And hope the Barbarian can hold. The Barbarian should be able to hold. She does a good amount of damage. But yeah, this map is interesting from what I've seen of it, because it's the main. This is the thing that I think that people will miss. They think, oh, it's big open. Your walls are not up. Like, it's a really hard thing to know. The thing that really gets you are the trees, because the trees break up how effective your AoE attacks are. And up until this map, your AoE attacks are the things that do the most damage and thus are the most rewarding to have on your characters. They're no longer as effective because the terrain interferes so much. So it requires you to be much more tactical in how you use and how you pick your units. But this has been the last spell. I've been Cornish-knight, and I shall see you all again next time. Goodbye, folks.